So tomorrow is the 1st of December. Can you believe it? It's also, of course, World AIDS Day. While I think it's around 7 million people continue to live with HIV/AIDS here in South Africa, it's a disease you can manage now. You can treat it like any other chronic condition. But that depends, of course, on actually knowing your status. And it's getting easier and easier to do just that. In fact, you can even self-test yourself these days. And in a moment, I'm going to do one to show you just how simple it is. But first, I'm joined by Charlotte Mangalana from LEchoba Medical Technoligies, and they are the SA distributor of the Biolytical HIV rapid test. Charlotte, thank you so much for joining me in studio. We really have come such a long way around AIDS, knowing your status, getting treatment, even sort of advances in preventing HIV/AIDS. But still, some people are reluctant to test. Why is that?
Thank you, Sally. HIV has been stigmatized and is still stigmatized, and that is why many people are afraid or to test, or they don't want to test. Yes, yeah, that's what's happening.
So even though it's no longer a death sentence, even though you can manage it like any other chronic condition, is there still a stigma?
There is still a stigma.
Do you think there's also an element of fear, or of a fear of exposure if you get tested in a clinic, for example?
Yes, and that fear is also linked to stigma, because you think if my HIV status is known, people will start talking about me behind my back, looking at me, watching me. So yes, the fear is as a result of the stigma that still exists.
Yeah. So I would imagine that a self-test kit, in a way, would allow you to do it in the privacy of your own home, and then perhaps digest the results if it's not what you'd hoped, and then deal with it from there. Are these available on supermarket shelves,